Hi guys, this is Joanne from Tuesday Media. Right now we're doing an audit or a video review for a website that we have. So I have already submitted a documentation, here it is, for the website's audit itself. However, it would be better if we do this on a video. That's why we're here and this is what we're doing right now. So I would just like to let you guys know that I like the fact that you guys use a good font for the first word. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but I would say this is Bryker. White against black is always a good combination as stated. Getting to know us as opposed to about us gives a sign that the shop's got creativity, which is a very good sign. Having a life warranty on the main menu navigation is very important in a good move itself. It gives the clients like a sense of protection and that, you know, whatever they're buying, they have a warranty. They can be assured that everything can be taken care of, even as the time passes. Now, sticky top is a good move. Sticky top means that whenever you scroll down or you scroll up, the menu actually follows, so they don't, let's say they already are at the bottom of the page, they don't have to scroll all the way up for them to be able to click on anything on the top part itself or on the navigation itself. So that's a very good point there. Now, some of the things here I have already pointed out, and I could see that you guys have already started to implement them, which is really good. Now, I could see the font of Hyde is still the same. You guys may want to, I would suggest for this to kind of be changed and have a bigger font for Hyde. Maybe if you guys would like to still retain the height or the size of the font for Hyde, I would suggest to put it in bold so that it would, get more attention as well. Now, I see that you guys still retain the black and white, which is okay because this is the color scheme that you guys like. If you followed the what do you call this? You followed the suggestion to make the hover color on gold. However, if you guys are going to compare this his part to the gold that you guys used on the drop down part, this actually looks more gold than what you have as a hover, because this looks kind of like yellowish and this looks like more like gold. I would suggest this gold color, D as in David, D as in David 4, A as in Alpha, F as in Foxtrot 37, because this would show that it's not too yellowish. I am going to show you how it looks like. So this is the type of gold that we're wanting to get. Okay? This is the type of gold that we are wanting to be able to achieve. Okay? There you go. Now, it's a good thing that you guys have already placed the gift cards as an option on the menu. Getting to know us is already there. Military and veteran pledge lifetime warranties are already there. Now, as I have mentioned earlier, you guys might want to put this two together under just flip to ID windows, and then you would just have an option for top and then side. That way, you could save a space and the background is not as long as this one. Okay, I could also see that the messenger bags are not placed here, so it would definitely help us out if it's going to be placed there, because it's going to look like this. There we go. This is for his part. This is what I have been telling you guys, or I have been mentioning for the ID windows. Might want to do it like this. I know the color is different. I just gave it a try on one of the websites that I am working on at that time, just so I could show it to you guys. Same goes again for the messenger bags. It should look like this. it's gonna be a lot better looking if it's gonna look like that, more professional looking. Now, I'm going to hop on a limb here. You guys still retain this, and I guess that's okay. However, getting to know us, you guys are telling people that, hey, this is our story, this is our journey. So you want everyone who's reading this to be focused on your story. Getting to know us doesn't need to have, excuse me for that, doesn't need to have a story about how their wallet is made, why they should use an RFID blocking wallet. These two should be on FAQs. FAQs are normally on the footer because it's something that helps them. We can have the FAQs on the top of the page or the main menu. That's okay. If you guys would like to have it there, just make sure that it's separated as an FAQ, and then you have a drop down for these two. Now, for Get to Know Us, just focus on who you guys are, how you guys came to be, and what you guys would like to give to your customers. So that's very important. Now, I mentioned yesterday that it's good to have the military and veteran pledge and then lifetime warranty on this. I would suggest, thinking about it again, I would suggest that you just place something like our pledges and then a drop-down menu that would contain military and veteran pledge and then the lifetime warranty. That way you could save this space. These two actually eats up a lot of space. You would want, and this is a very important part, you would want to have a way to show how the clients and the buyers, maybe, business partners in the future, a way to contact you guys. And you would like to have that on the top of your page on the main menu. People wouldn't want to scroll down just to look for a way to contact you guys. They want it there, right then and there. Now, sign in, it's okay if you guys are aiming for email marketing in the future. This is already the search button, which is good. What else should we have there? Okay, so again, I would suggest this should be his, which is good. Hers is good. Gift card. Get to Know Us. If you would like to include FAQs, go ahead, but I would suggest for it to be on the footer. Let's put this under our pledges, and then put under our pledges for military and veteran pledge, and then lifetime warranty, and then definitely put a contact us link there, please. Now, I suggested that the background should be on opaque, and it should be on black. Why? Because it's going to go against, a lot better against the gold that you have, or that you guys are using for the text. Plus, it's not going to be kind of out of place. Here, and then here. Like, everything is colored on these parts. And then when you go to your background for the drop down, it's on pure white. Just try it on opaque black and you guys would see the difference. Now, it's a good thing that you guys removed the video. Always take into consideration that every website would take time to download JPEGs or PNGs or videos. So those are images. The first two that I mentioned are images or type images. So clients or customers would normally just close out the website and then just go to another website if it takes more than a couple of seconds to load up. So it's a good thing that you guys have removed the video. Also, it's a good thing that you guys took note of having this one, which are your collections before the blogs. You guys would want people to focus on what you're selling. You guys are an online shop and not a blog site. So we want everybody to know to focus, or everybody to focus on what you guys are selling. Okay. Instagram. There's an image that's missing here. I suggested it to be removed. However, this is also an opportunity and a place for you guys to include your bestsellers here. That's going to highlight your bestsellers. That's going to tell the clients and the customers to see and hear you guys say, hey, these are our bestsellers. You need to look at this. This is a must-have. So I would suggest for you guys to have it here. Now, for Instagram, this is a very good move of Shopify to have it integrated like this. However, for people who are really kind of OC when it comes to doing a website properly, images and all that, and even just looking at it like this, you guys could see that the images are not evenly sized, especially when it comes for the height. You guys may want to just go on ahead and crop a little bit of this, or kind of like make it shorter than this. Now, the images, if you're going to look at it, it's kind of blurry. I would suggest a better quality images to be used on your Instagram posts. Now, it's a good thing that you guys have already changed some of the footer. I like the part where you guys did this. However, let's go ahead and change the color of your hover. See, it goes against the background. As you guys didn't want to do it black on black, or black on the top and then black on the bottom or at the bottom. So it's still good. You guys have the call for the color scheme. However, I would suggest for you guys to change the color of the hover. Follow. Follow, I mentioned, is normally used for Twitter. Okay? And then use this, take advantage of this, guys. Like, maybe you guys would like to have something and tell your people to just not follow. Give them a reason for them to follow you guys. Okay? So, just say something like, keep updated, or make sure that you're updated with our latest fashion when it comes to wallets, things like that. Don't just tell them to follow you guys. Give them a reason why they should follow you. Okay? Now, let me just quickly check some off. Okay, you guys remove the all men's collection. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, let's quickly jump to one of your products. Okay, you guys are on free shipping, right? Which is this one. By the way, this one is not really getting the proper focus or attention. You guys may want to put that on the upper left or upper right. Make sure there's also an announcement that on top of your shop that says, free shipping on all purchases. Now, reiterate everything on every product. It's not going to hurt you guys to put something like free shipping here. So just put it like something like this. Something like this. There you go. Just put it on bold and then put it on this part. And then put one space and then the rest of the description. So just reiterate, and it kind of would remind the buyers that, hey, the only thing that you need to pay for would be for the product and not for the shipping. Okay? So I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. And if you have questions, just let us know.